So, there are a lot of tools to drive efficiency. I've seen stuff as a chief procurement officer. We do the traditional procurement sorts of activities, strategic sourcing, category management, and the like. Most recently, we're spending a lot of time on Lean. Lean's deployed across TD Ameritrade. I've seen it in the past, deployed in shared services at financial institutions, but rarely across the entire business. And it's been amazingly powerful as a tool, and not just for efficiency, quite frankly, but for driving results on the revenue side, on the effectiveness side, higher customer satisfaction, higher associate engagement. I wish more companies would look at opportunities like that and not just the traditional organizational transformations and shared services. I would say that, shared services for a company as small as ours, and we're not small, but mid-sized company, let's say, about 5,500, 6,000 employees, probably doesn't make a lot of sense. We're also US-based and a US-only company, and so we don't have the kind of inefficiencies, if you will, in our finance and HR functions and so on. My procurement team, for instance, is less than 40 people, and so we're pretty focused. So it made sense to look at other avenues to drive efficiency and effectiveness, and so it's been a great journey for us over the last 3 years. At the end of the day, we've solved tens of thousands of problems in each of the areas of the business. So it's less about lean initiatives across the enterprise and more about a common set of beliefs, a common set of tools and methods, unifying behind the end client. And it's those sorts of activities that bring together the lean program, and much less so the fact that we're rolling out the same activity across the business. But in each of the business areas, we can point to fantastic examples where clients have been impacted in a positive way. We've either made it easier to apply for an account at TD Ameritrade. We've made it easier if you're an institutional client to deal with us based on the complexity of your own needs and your business. And so we find this incredibly helpful. And more in the COO function, we've seen areas of server provisioning times being dropped significantly, and all of a sudden you can be faster to market. So they're great benefits across the board. Going forward, I'm really excited to bring it into procurement. It's one of the areas where we've not really looked at lean, and we hope to bring together something new called lean category management, where we're combining kind of the advanced category management techniques that a lot of folks are practicing in the procurement space with lean, so that we're looking at expenses across an ecosystem, efficiency opportunities across an ecosystem. It's no longer just about beating up a vendor. It's now looking at kind of what drives cost, the value stream map, if you will, across the enterprise, and where can we find better ways to do things, whether it's with a vendor or internally.